going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Backyard Mechanic, episode 12 I believe. In this episode we're going to be taking off the front subframe. Now in the first couple of minutes of the video you actually see me taking apart the brake setup and the suspension setup on the left hand side of the car. You don't actually need to do that. I kind of figured that out halfway through the video and then we ended up getting the subframe off in the end. But I'm going to show you how to take the subframe off, which is interesting. The reason we're taking it off is because one, I need to get it out of the way to paint the engine bay. Two, I want to clean up some of the suspension parts. And three, I want to powder coat the front subframe. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Just what we're going to be doing today is I've had to think of how I want to proceed with all of this stuff, and I'm going to, the engine's almost about to be sent away to get machined, so that means I need to start preparing the engine bay for an actual fucking proper respray, not what I was going to do. So we've got to drop the rear not the rear one, the front subframe. So we're going to have to take apart all this this passenger side suspension and disconnect it from the subframe so that I can take it all apart. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, there's some bit, and I just want to get this out of the way because I need to paint in here as well. I'm going to clean up the wheel arches and stuff. So anyway, let's pop this wheel off. It's quite easy to take these brakes off, so all you got to do is these pins go through here, right? They go through there, and then this gets it hooks underneath one, and then it gets pressed under the other, so that will go like that, right, to keep tension on it. And then at the ends of these they've got little holes, and that's what this wire goes into. So you take the wire off, then you push them, then you can push them through, and once you've done that, you get these, right? So at the moment there's already pressure from these brake pads pushing on the disc, and the disc is obviously bolted to all the suspension over here. So what we need to do is we actually need to pry these apart to release the pressure off the disc so that we can pull this off. So to do that, we use some lever bars, right? So we hook this one in here. The camera is in the way of what I'm trying to do, so it makes it a bit wonky. Basically you just hook them like that and you press them together. Now I've already disconnected the lines, right? So I'm actually already squirting brake fluid all over the paint that I need to take off anyway, so I don't even care because it doesn't matter. So just like that. Right, and now these should be able to come out. Yeah? It's discs, they actually still got quite a bit of shit on them, but we'll replace them. There's two bolts behind here. It's a bit hard to get the camera in. My hands are dirty as, so let me just get the socket. It's gotta be one of these. Alright, so obviously use a gun where you can, but my gun doesn't fit in there, so I'm gonna use a big bar. So it's purchased, so with a big bar, it's so easy to take these off. Yeah, mate. Okay, there's one. Now before I take this off, leave the old bolt in. I need to make sure that I've got everything disconnected. I need to take that off. That's better. That's that. I might have to do this way. Oh shit, that's not gonna work, is it? Fuck. Yeah, that is gonna be so tight. It's not looking funny. You know what? What I might do is just disconnect that, disconnect the strut, and drop this whole fucking thing. Because it's all connected. That sounds like a fucking smart thing to do. You fucking idiot. Why the fuck didn't you do that before, you dickhead? You're a dickhead. Alright, change of plans. So what we're doing now instead of taking this apart, I don't know why the fuck I didn't do this before, but I'm just gonna disconnect this up top, disconnect this one, and then this has already been disconnected. Then I'm just gonna make sure these lines and stuff are off, and then I can just drop it down. I don't know why I didn't do it before, instead of doing the long way. I guess that's why they call me backyard mechanic. Oh, backyard. I'm gonna cut the brake line, because these brake lines are old as fuck. Exactly 26 years old to be precise. So they're getting cut and they're gonna get replaced. Okay. Oh, howdy. Alright, so that's disconnected. So you can see pretty much the whole thing's been disconnected. I think I have to, well actually the drive shaft, the steering column's going to come with this, because I need to do some stuff to that. So that's all good to go. Okay, so I'm underneath the car. This is on the driver's side at the front. There's these two bolts here. There's the subframe. So there's two there. And then we scroll back a little bit. There's one there and then another one there. This is the steering column. This one that goes along. And then obviously the same thing on the other side. There. And up in there. So this side has obviously been disconnected from everything. So that will come down with it. Up top, the only thing connected is this, but the bolt's off, so the weight of the subframe when it falls should just pull it out. And then this bracket's disconnected. There's the lines that go to the steering column are disconnected. So the only thing to do is do those 8 bolts and the rest should come down. So we'll put a jack underneath to support it, and then we'll lower it down. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so that's one side. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so now she should, hopefully, nice. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, there you have it. So that is how you remove the front subframe from an R32 GTR. Now I'm not sure if they're all the same throughout the models. I would assume they would be very much the same, similar, if not identical. I'm not sure if the GTSTs are the same either, but anyway, so you know how to do it now. It's not too hard, you just need the tools obviously, and for me it's easier because there's no engine in there and stuff like that. But the next couple of videos coming up, we're going to be dismantling the front subframe. We're getting it ready to paint, and we're going to be dropping the gearbox out in the next couple of videos, and then finally we're going to get into the engine build videos, which I've been waiting for such a long time. It's going to be quite exciting building the motor finally. Lastly guys, I just want to mention, if you head over to my Facebook page, you'll find one of the recent posts. One of them will be showing the end result of the powder coated front subframe. The other thing that I wanted to note is I'm having a dilemma deciding between what color I want to paint the cam caps. and the front cam gear cover as well. So there's 3 covers. I don't know what color to paint them. I originally wanted to go white, but because the car's white, the engine bay is white, if the cam covers were white, it would be too much white, so it wouldn't stand out. I'm having a problem deciding what color I want to do. I can't think of what color I want to do. I'm going to be getting them powder coated soon. So if you guys head over to my Facebook page, find that post, comment in there, and just tell me what color you think I should do them, that would be great. I would love that. That wraps up the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, share it around. If you love me, not in that way. If you love the channel, please subscribe to it. If you like what you see, subscribe to it. All the support I can get just means a lot. As always, guys, we will see you on the next one.